MJ Collier on with us this morning. Dr. Collier, good morning. We happy to have you.
Good morning, Ricky. Rocky, Special K, Gary with the T, Alfredas, and the Brat. And thank you, Ricky, once again for the opportunity to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Ricky, April is National Minority Health Month, and today is National Walking Day. So that is a great combination. The latest science news notes that being physically active, even 3 days a week, is the key to better health. An approach to physical activity, getting in 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity over a few days a week, improved health and lowered the risk of death. Walking is one of the most versatile forms of exercise. You can fit it in anywhere, anytime, morning, noon, or night, and almost anyone can walk for exercise. So why is walking the most popular form of exercise? Research has shown that walking at a lively pace, that's about 3 to 5 miles per hour, is good for you. You think better, you feel better, you sleep better, you reduce your risk of serious diseases like heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and even several forms of cancer. You improve your blood pressure, lower your blood sugar and your blood cholesterol levels. You increase your energy and your stamina. You improve your mental health and emotional well-being and reduce your risk of dementia. Boost bone strength and reduce your risk of osteoporosis. And last but not least, you can prevent and control your weight, reducing weight gain. If 150 minutes seems like a lot, remember that even short activity sessions can be added up over the week to reach this goal. You can build physical activity into your workday to be less sedentary and get more exercise. Walking, alternate sitting with standing while you're at your desk, taking active breaks from when you're at the computer, and sneaking in mini workouts at your desk. Rick, I noticed that most of the time when in the studio, you're standing when you're talking. So you're getting good exercise in, you're following that advice.
Man,
these are just go ahead.
Yeah, I just needed one level higher because they're going up and down them steps now. Okay, I hear you, but you don't understand the damn children upstairs and them running and stuff and Grayson and they won't sit down. So I'm finna keep everybody on the same level. I don't like going up. It's too many steps. I'm tired now.
Well, get your elevator, Ricky.
Right.
You don't want to rent house.
Hey, turn me down. Hey, Dr. Carly.
Yes.
Brett got an elevator in her house that look like something on Star Trek. Gary, you been over there?
It's a transporter.
Yeah, I've been to the mansion.
It's clear all the way around.
Yes.
It's just amazing. And it gets up and down.
Her mama came downstairs and got the baby and went and disappeared through some smoke. like Beyonce was going off stage saying good night, like when Diana Ross flew off in the helicopter. And then she be trying to be nonchalant about it, But go ahead. I just want to tell y'all that.
You can be a physical activity in your workday at any time. The ideal workout schedule: Monday and Tuesday workout, Wednesday to rest, relax, restore, and recuperate. Then Thursday and Friday workouts. On the weekends, whatever your usual activities are: housework, yard work, tennis, golf, pickleball, etc. I know you like to work in your yard, particularly on your garden. So that's a very good activity to do on the weekend. So there you have it, Ricky. Let's take calls from the listeners.
Let's do it. You on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
My question is, Dr. Collier, what do you recommend for someone with Crohn's disease who's on the Remicade regimen every 8 weeks? In addition to that, what do you recommend?
Okay, that is a great regimen. That is a biologic, and it's been a great benefit for people with Crohn's because it calms down the immune response, which is causing it. That is an autoimmune disease. But probiotics, changing your gut biome, is absolutely key. So you need to be taking a probiotic. The unit of measure for the bacteria is colony-forming units, or CFUs. Each one needs to be in the billions with a B, not millions, and you need to have a minimum of 3 various colonies. Some of the more popular over-the-counter probiotics only have 1 bacterial colony, and that's putting all your eggs in one basket. You want to get one that's got multiple colonies. My Lipobiotic product has 7 different colonies, with each in the billions of colony-forming units, and that would be a good supplement for you.
All right, y'all with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, I'm a 30-something-year-old African-American woman and got diagnosed with MS. And there's so many infusions out here. What is his recommendation?
MS is a challenge, and thank goodness, there are newer medications for it as well. They have infusions, but they also have oral medications that are just as or even more effective. So you need to see which one works for you, and that's the thing. Everybody with MS has one that they seem to respond to better, but that depends on the person and the personality. So that needs to be evaluated. Also, confirm the diagnosis of MS. My personal opinion is that doctors are overdiagnosing MS. You get some neurological symptoms, and then they look for various things, and when they don't find anything, they give you a hoop skirt diagnosis. I say hoop skirt. That's like the old Gone with the Wind days, the big skirt that covers everything. So they'll say, oh, this must be MS. And so they really haven't confirmed the diagnosis. So I would get a second and possibly even a third opinion specifically confirming that you have MS. Then, again, some of the biologics that are available, they were only infusion, but now they have oral versions of several of those medications. That makes it easy. You don't have to go to an infusion center, and you can just take those medications on a daily basis and improve your symptomatology.
All right, that's a good question. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yeah, Doc, the question is about the foaming in the urine. I know that's a popular thing now. I currently being treated for diabetes, and I was wondering if that a cause of the medication, or how do you resolve that to make sure you don't have any issues in the near future?
That is the greatest question of all time, because I am getting every other patient that walks in my office is bringing me the story about having foamy urine. And I had one gentleman even bring me a video of himself urinating and saying, look how foamy my urine is. And I said, guess what? It's been that way all your life. I don't know what is going on with this internet phenomenon, but that is just a story that has no scientific basis. Everybody's urine is foamy. It's supposed to be. So when you look in the toilet and you see it, I don't know what cure for this they're promoting, but whatever it is, this is a normal and natural phenomenon. The key thing about it is just making sure you drink plenty of water. When you urinate, the byproducts, urine is toxins, is bad things that have been eliminated from your body. So it's supposed to be that way. A foamy urine is not a diagnostic symptom of anything that's wrong. So please, please, please stop getting your information from the internet about health care. Listen to Dr. Collier on the Rickey Valley Morning Show, because this question, every day, I'm now having to spend 10 minutes debunking this mythology that foamy urine is a diagnosis and it's a problem, and you need to do something about it. Just drink your 8 glasses of water per day, and your urine will be fine.
Well, mine was blowing bubbles this morning, so Dr. Carter, I ain't know what. I mean, they were going up in the air. You would have thought the Lawrence Welk show was going off the way I peed in there this morning, and the bubbles coming off. Anybody want to talk to Dr. MJ Collier? You can get out us 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. Call me now. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier on with us this morning. We are always happy to have you every Wednesday. Let's go straight to the phones. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
So I have a slight allergy to shellfish. Sometimes I'm noticing like crabs, shrimp, and lobsters specifically. I wanted to try sea moss, but I was also asked by the person that if I had an allergy to shellfish, because sea moss contains sulfur, I'm assuming. And I wanted to know, what could I take in supplements of sea moss?
Okay, instead of the sea moss, because if you have an allergy, you have an allergy, and your reaction can be mild, it can be moderate, it can be severe. And it can change at any point. You can eat it and just get a little scratchy throat and break out in a rash, or you can eat it and all of a sudden you can't breathe because your airway shuts down. So you need to avoid those types of products, including omega-3 fish oil. You need to try another type of oil like flaxseed oil, which is omega-3, and then black seed oil will be good instead of the sea moss. Those are things that I'd recommend and that would give you the benefits that you like. So again, the other things Dr. Kai recommends my vitamin D at 5,000 international units per day, omega-3 fish, I'm sorry, not omega-3 for you, but the flaxseed oil, and probiotics. Probiotics will change your gut biome and alter your allergic response to even the seafood. If you take probiotics for about 3 months, you might find that you can tolerate the seafood with no problem.
Ooh, I'm glad you answered that, because I thought she said she had crabs and lobsters.
Okay, we're not going to do that.
No, that thing threw me off for a second. Listen, am I hearing this right?
Not going to do it.
All right, let's go. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
I have daughters that have been diagnosed with hypermobility, and I have it as well. And they have not officially been diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos, but my question is there any type of supplement or things that they can take to help aid in the pain that they have, like with their knees and elbows and the rest of their joints. They have just basically told them to go to physical therapy, and that's basically, and I'm just wondering if there's something else that they could be doing proactive to help with that.
Well, absolutely. The problem with all the joint pain is inflammation, so they need to be taking some anti-inflammatories. Again, the things that I really like, vitamin D is the body's natural anti-inflammatory. They can take that at virtually any age. And then omega-3 fish oil, which kind of oils the joints and calms down inflammation as well. And then natural anti-inflammatory supplements that you can put in their diet, like turmeric or curcumin. Those will be things that you can add, because this is a chronic disease process, and the inflammation ultimately does permanent damage to the joints. So you want to make sure that you're keeping that inflammation calm. Some of the newer biologic therapies that calm down inflammation might be a consideration as well, depending upon their age. Some of them go down to age 12. So that would be something that you need to get a discussion with the rheumatologist to make sure that they're being optimally treated and that those options are being offered to them. Oftentimes, either pediatrician who may be treating it is not really aware of the disease state and what to do. If they are older and they're just young adults, then they need to have a doctor that knows about these types of disease processes. And again, the rheumatologist would be the first person that I would consult in reference to that.
All right, y'all, Dr. Collier, good morning.
My question is, I have stage 3 congestive heart failure as well as stage 3B chronic kidney disease. And I know that they say that you're supposed to drink water to keep your kidneys clean, flushed. But I'm also on a 48-ounce water restriction. So how do I go about handling that?
Okay, so you got the perfect storm here, because you need to drink the water to keep your kidneys functioning. But if you overdrink the water, then it's going to affect the congestive heart failure. So your diuretic therapy, the medications that you're taking, you're probably on Lasix. Another one that you could be on is spironolactone. Those therapies need to be optimized so that you can improve your water therapy. That will help improve your kidney function, which will extract more fluid and help with the congestive heart failure. So this is going to require a team effort. You need a good quarterback, a good primary care physician who can help coordinate these activities with your cardiologist who's treating the heart failure and the nephrologist. And those two doctors need to be talking to each other, so they're not using conflicting and contrasting therapies, because one doctor telling you not to drink water and you need to drink water. So they need to optimize, again, the diuresis, the medications that make you urinate, to take off the water so that your kidneys are working. As long as that is happening, you won't get excess water and building up. So the cardiologist is doing what he normally does for congestive heart failure. The nephrologist is doing what he normally does for kidney failure, but they may not be communicating with each other effectively, and they need to do that to optimize your situation.
All right, Dr. Collier, let everybody know how you could be reached, and we always appreciate you.
And we are always appreciated and glad to be here, Rickey Smiley. You know that I am available on all social media at AskDrMJ. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ask Dr. MJ, where you also have the Rickey Smiley podcast on his YouTube channel, where we have hundreds of videos on various healthcare topics. Don't believe me? Just watch. And go to my official website, lipodrops.com, where you'll find information on various supplements like vitamin D3 for strong bones, omega-3 fish oil for joint health and inflammation, and probiotics to control allergy symptoms, optimize your health and immune status. Lipodrops.com. Follow me at Ask Dr. MJ on all social media platforms. And remember, these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or its production crew.